All right, we are live. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. Don't have the light on yet. I'm just using the window as a bit of light, so I can do that so it's not so much of a glare there. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good Monday night so far. Again, it's so damn hot around here. I figure I would just have the window light for at least for a little bit. I'll turn the other light on eventually, but we'll see how it goes. But Brian, Jonathan, Hobble, and RJ, that's cool, RJ. Happy birthday to you. Hope your birthday goes well today. But yeah, just fair to do a little bit of a stream because I don't know when I'll be able to stream this week. Gonna be a pretty busy week with stuff, so that's great. We hit 8. Now we went down to 5, so I don't know what's up, but oh well. Okay, now we're down to 4, so I don't know what's going on. People just leaving. Okay. Just to be fair, I did start a little bit early, but hey there, Carson. Hope you're doing well. Hey there, Haddonfield, 78. How's it going with you? How are you doing tonight? Michael Matthews over there. Hey there, Preminator. No problem, man. You're welcome. Thank you for the request, Preminator. I do appreciate that. So glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Doing okay. Just had a pretty busy day today, so I have a lot of stuff I'll need to do tonight, but figure I'll put in the stream before I do that for a few hours and see how it goes. That's cool, Alice. That's cool to hear. Glad your day's going well. Carson, I gotta finish the 10 hours I was requested uh, for GTA 5, and then Lucas a while ago had requested some PS3 game called Enslaved or something. I have to play that. And then Manhunt 2 for PS2, uh, another playthrough of that for Alan Stanley from a while ago. And then go from there. Hey, Quiana, hope you're doing well. Goblins, hey there. I saw you in Anthony's stream. Yeah, I said hi to him in the before I did this. Oh, it's really hot in Texas, so I'm just using the window until I have to use the light. That's how hot it is in Texas. So I figure I'll use the light when I have to, because the light will just bring more heat into the room. So I'll use I'll use it when I have to. But hey there, goblins. Yeah, I saw you in Anthony's stream. I know he's doing a stream right now about Code Veronica and such. So good guy, very good guy. I don't have 3 favorite horror villains. Sorry, Haddonfield. I don't have a top 3. I mean, Freddy Krueger would probably be in the list. But yeah. Hobble, I don't know what you're talking about. Who is what? What is who? I mean, sorry that's happened in California. I'm not in California, so I don't know what to tell you, Hobble. For a second, I'm like, who's Cali? But I guess we California. Okay. I don't know what you want me to do with that information, but okay. Not gonna say it's cool to know. It's sad that's happened, but okay. Thanks for the news update, I guess. Hey, Michael, hope you're doing well, man. Quiana, doing well. I actually did watch one of your movie requests today, The Crush. I just have to record that review. And then sometime tomorrow, the next day, I'll watch your other two. Then what I'll probably do is then jump to the other three movies you requested and try to lump them all in succession. So I got stuff I need to do tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow night I'll try to watch Devil in the Flesh 1 and 2, the Dexter stuff, and etc. But Batman Telltale series, I'm liking it so far. I mean, there's not really much in terms of gameplay. You're pretty much just watching a movie and then you're just reacting to stuff, kind of like Until Dawn. But I don't mind those games. House of Ashes, I really enjoyed. That's a game I do want to replay sometime. I never played the other ones. I think one was it Cthulhu or something, or Man of Medan. There was another one. And then there's the Quarry, which is funny. I have that game. I still haven't played it yet. But I like the story. I like the story's interesting. Definitely outside the norm, because I don't remember Oswald Penguin being a childhood friend of Bruce Wayne. So it's definitely a different type of story, but I'm liking it so far. It's at least interesting. So, and so far easy. Like I didn't die or lose or anything. So each episode was about 2 hours long, so it went pretty quick. So can't complain. Favorite Friday the 13th film? Jason Goes to Hell. I'm doing okay. How are you doing tonight? And thank you, Quiana. I appreciate that. Hey there, Sloan. Hope you're doing well. I like the Quarry. I should replay at some point. Okay, cool. Again, I haven't played it. I know like Lance Henriksen's in it, Ted Raimi's in it, a few other notable people. I think David Arquette. But yeah, never played the Quarry. What did you like about it? Hey, John, how you doing, man? Haven't heard from you in a while. I know once in a while we would chat on Facebook, but I know you've been busy with stuff. But yeah, hope you're doing well, John. It's a different take. Well, I can do with that stress free. I can definitely do with that, Koyana. So I appreciate that. Thank you. The Grey Waldo Pepper, never even heard of it. Blade 2, good movie, Yule. Do you like Darkman? Depends. I like Eddie Murphy. Yes, I know you mean Darkman with Sam Raimi. I don't mind the film. Watching The Substance, cool. Uh, I don't care what Dan Trachtenberg's directed Alter Ego. I don't give a fuck about him. By the way, when I talk like that, I'm not trying to sound rude or mean. It just comes out that way. I'm just blunt. I think sometimes when I'm blunt, people take it the wrong way. I hope people don't, but I'm just blunt on stuff. My screen is flashing. Does StreamYard not like the lighting? Do I have to turn on the light? I'm not seeing any flashing. Maybe I just got to turn on the light, I guess. Is anybody else seeing flashing? Like the story and I like the games where you make decisions of things. Oh, yeah. So House of Ashes, you may like as well. That's like that. Until Dawn is like that. Hayden Panettiere is in that. So I don't know if you played those games. I don't see flashing. Okay. Well, then I don't know what Hobble One's seeing. Thank you, Yule. So yeah, they don't see flashing Hobble One, so I don't know. Hope you're not having an epileptic seizure. If so, I can't do anything about it. Don't have epilepsy, people. Hey there, Josh. Said nobody else sees flashing, so I don't know if Hobble One's having an epileptic seizure. I hope not, because I can't do anything about it. Oh, you enjoy them? Cool. Yeah, I never played the Man of Medan. I forget what the other one's called. Justin Pittman, I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight? Nightmares with Emilio Estevez? Yeah, I didn't mind it. Anthology film. Lance Henriksen is in the story. Didn't mind it for what it was. Supergirl's out this week. Who gives a shit? Doing good. That's cool. Justin Pittman. Very cool. The Revenant. I reviewed that. It's decent. I don't mind it. I think the review is still up for that, Jonathan, if you want to check it out. But it's a decent film. Don't mind it. Michael, I disagree. I think the first story was the weakest. I think Lance, his story is one of the better ones. I don't know why anyone would give a shit about Supergirl movie. Who gives a fuck about Supergirl? People didn't give a shit about Superman when it came out. People don't give a shit about Supergirl. Toy Story 5 will beat its ass. Great, a Supergirl who gets drunk and is a bitch. No, I don't like the original Cabin Fever. I think it's a cool premise, but the humor sucks in it. Favorite Stephen Hopkins film after Predator 2? Judgment Night. Yeah, that's definitely one of the issues, Michael, with that story. The Emilio Estevez and Lance Henriksen stories to me are the best ones in Nightmares. That's what makes it watchable. I mean, I wouldn't put in my top 5 anthology films, but yeah, I don't mind the film. Jason Momoa's in it. Give me less reason to watch it then. Jason Mamma Mia's in it. Okay, you never seen Judgment Night? You would like that film, Preminator. Definitely check out Judgment Night. Highly recommend that one. That's a very good one. Judgment Night, very good. Hey Sabian, hope you're doing well. You got the Burbs on 4K. Cool. Very cool. Cabin Fever sucks. Me and my sister and our dad watched it a while back. Yeah. It's a cool premise, but then the humor is pretty lame. And then they remade it and they made it lamer. So that takes effort to do a remake and make it lamer. Is there a movie you hate more than Alien 3? Sure. Serbian film. If you don't know what that is, look it up because I ain't describing it. Look up a Serbian film. That's the worst. Do you want any more Jurassic World movies? I did not want any in the first place, so no. Uh, I know Guillermo del Toro would work in Spider Man. It's 100 degrees in Florida. Sounds like Texas. That's why I got the light off right now. When it gets too dark, I'll put the light on, but I have the light off because there'll be more heat. So I'm like, I'll leave it off for now until it gets too dark, and then I'll turn it on. But yeah, Judge Holden sounds like Texas. Do you see the new Spider-Man trailer? No, I don't care about the new Spider-Man. I don't care about any superhero films coming out. I'm pretty much done with superheroes, unless I get requested. If I get a paid request, I'll do whatever. But on my own, I don't care one lickety split about superhero films. I do not. You saw Black Dawn. It was boring. You just described 99% of Steven Seagal's direct-to-video work. I don't know why the fuck people are into superhero films nowadays. They were fine back in the day. Nowadays, most of them are trash. That's fine if people are, but I mean, I think some people get mad at me because I throw that away, but I don't give a fuck about superhero films nowadays. I just do not care. Hey Dante, hope you're doing well. Last decent Steven Seagal film? I don't know. Maybe Urban Justice or Pistol Whipped. That's being generous. Iron Man 2, I'm 50-50 on. There's some stuff I like, there's some stuff I don't. I'm 50-50 on Iron Man 2. Favorite Steven Seagal movies, Marked for Death. Good choice. Always liked Marked for Death. Always liked it. Liked a lot of Seagal's early work. Well, yeah, it's better than Iron Man 3, I'll give you that. Julie, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. I agree with you about superhero movies. So Julie Evans, Quiana, and Sloan. We got 3 ladies in here. I'm surprised. We have a party. Anyway. Black Belt, I don't remember if I've even seen that film. I haven't seen The Furious. I've heard of it, Draven. I've heard of The Furious. Have not seen it though. Have not been requested it. I've heard nothing but good things about it. But I have not seen The Furious. But I've heard about it. Hey, Team Pin, I haven't heard from you in a while. How you been, man? Yeah. I know sometimes you message on Facebook. I haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Jeremy Leiber, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, if you're wondering about the lighting, it's just very hot in here, and when it gets dark enough, I'll put the light on. Hey, thank you, Quiana. Remember the request you did about your favorite states? You didn't mention Georgia. Have you been? Would you like to visit? Well, to be fair, I don't know much about Georgia. So never been to Georgia. Would I like to visit? I mean, I don't know anything there. I don't know anybody there. So yeah, I don't know anything about it. So I guess if I'm there's so I mean I have nothing against Georgia. I have little knowledge on it, so I I don't know what else to say other than I don't know anything about Georgia. I have nothing again. I have nothing against it, but I just don't know anything about it. But thank you, Quiana. I appreciate it. Undisputed sequels are great. Yeah, they're better than the first. Oh, you live in Georgia. Cool. How is it there? How is it in Georgia? Testament, I've never seen. The fights in the Furious are the exact opposite of the fights in MK2. Well, then that's a good thing. Cool. That's a good thing then. Storming in Tennessee. Yeah, it was storming here for a while. The past week, it was just constant rain, thunderstorms, lost power a few times. So, yeah, it's, I know how that goes. It calmed down now. For how long, I don't know. If it was possible, would you like to see a Terminator vs. RoboCop movie? Possible. If you did an animated film and Peter Weller, he came back for the game. If Arnold came back to voice the character, I would only see it animation. Do an animated film, R-rated animated film, Terminator vs. RoboCop, or make that the sequel to RoboCop Road City. They did a Terminator game and they did a RoboCop game. Do a sequel with the two of them, and then I would play it. Or animated film, live action, no. Kingpin, had you requested something? I just want to make sure. If so, I'll make sure to get to it when I can. I have to look on my list. I just want to make sure I'm not missing it. You didn't mention Ohio either. Well, I couldn't mention all the 50 states, but I have not been to a lot of places. I just haven't had the opportunity. Have not had the opportunity, so. No, Arnold did not voice the Terminator in, well, I don't remember. I don't think Arnold did. No, I don't think he voiced it. Stallone did for Rambo, but I don't think Arnold voiced the Terminator. I don't have. I mean, I liked a lot of the episodes of Sopranos. I don't have a specific favorite. They're doing a sequel to The Grinch. I'll be sure not to see it. Fadi, I have not forgotten your request. No problem. We'll get to when I can, man. Oh, okay, team, man. Okay. I just want to make sure. No problem. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, hey, bro. I haven't seen you in the chat for a while. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope everything's going well for you. Alter Ego, I don't care about a new Powerpuff Girl movie. Yeah, I've heard that premiere. Yeah, that's on YouTube. I've heard that. Michael Matthews, that's cool. A Tenchi fan, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. What film do you think would like to see have a sequel? I mean, back in the day, Cobra 2, Dread 2, things like that, but they'll never happen, so. Rafe, no problem. Nice to see you again. You just finished the date. That's cool. I don't mind that film. Pretty decent movie. No problem, bro. Yeah, I definitely have to figure out how to make these streams better because never mind. Don't matter. Favorite Denzel film, Virtuosity is my favorite. Hey there, Andy T. Shore. Jonathan Mills, that's cool. Triple H is a bad booker. I'm not surprised by that. Randall Flagg is a villain. I don't mind him in The Stand. Rob Van Dam and John Van Dam are not related. I never thought they were related. I'm not an idiot. I don't know why you're telling me that. I never thought Jean-Claude Van Damme and Rob Van Dam were related. The last names are completely different spelling. I'm not a fucking idiot. Not a dumbass. Domestic disturbance, I barely remember. Rafe, I don't really want to. I no disrespect. I don't really want to look at strips. I just have no interest in looking at strips. I'm sorry, man. Go look with your strip though. I just have no interest in looking at it. I was able to see Metallica on Sunday in Ireland. Oh, cool. Very cool. Steve Osborne's Booker T storyline. I didn't see a whole lot about. I mean, the only thing I remember is the supermarket fight. Like, that's the only thing I remember. I don't remember anything else about that than the supermarket fight. B boy, hello there. Hope you're doing well. I like your lighting because it reminds me of your early 2019 videos. Well, that's probably why I only have 30 some people in the chat. How do you like the American Ninja movies in order? 2, 1, the rest suck. 3, I guess, is more tolerable because of Steve James. Worst film I've seen this year, Sound Hill 2. The Return to Sound Hill movie. Well, Sean Scanlon, I mean, to be honest, the scene didn't need to be mentioned. There was no point in mentioning it. But thank you. I'm glad you liked the review. Thank you. I'll get the other 2 up as soon as I can, Sean. Favorite Keanu Reeves film? Yeah, probably the first Speed movie. Well, no. John Wick. The John Wick trilogy. Probably the John Wick films. The first 3. Speed is up there, though. No problem, Sean. We'll get to them when I can. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I've seen Team America. It's decent. I don't mind it. I talked to a Russian yesterday and asked him about Alexander Nevsky, and he said people in Russia think he's a joke and a horrible actor. Well, they're right. They had your point. They're right. Hey, Psycho Hobo. Hope you're doing well, man. How are you doing? I have not seen Invisible Dad. My favorite John Wick film, probably the second one. You did a commentary Return to Silent Hill? You like it? Okay, you're banned. No, I'm just fucking with you. You like Return to Silent Hill? Get the fuck out of here. Brave, get the fuck out. You suck my dick. No, I'm just. You're banned. Goodbye. No, I'm just fucking with you. Teach their own in all seriousness. I think Return to Silent Hill is a load of horse piss. Teach their own. Different strokes for different folks. Blue Eye Worldwide. I don't even know what that film is. And I do paid requests. If you want to send in a paid request, I'll check the movie out. If not, oh well. But I'm only doing paid requests. Sorry, Blue Eye Worldwide. Tropical Lighting, I'm doing okay. How are you doing tonight? No, Premier, you can feel free. I mean, honestly, those are the only reasons I do live commentaries is if they're requests like you send. So If you want to send them, I'll do as many as you want. No, I've not seen Thunderbirds. Terry Scorsese film, Goodfellas or Wolf of Wall Street. Return to Silent Hill is extreme garbage. Exactly. Speed 2 on cable, dog shit. Johnny Strong liked him. I mentioned in my video he should have done a lot more stuff. Old head TV, whatever's reasonable. Just whatever is reasonable. Not like a dollar or something. No, but whatever you think is reasonable. Old head TV, I put that out there. No, I didn't Ray I'm just goofing. I'm just having fun. Well, yeah, it's whatever you think is reasonable. Oh, hey, Blair Warlock, how you doing tonight? I'm curious, where did you get the Blair name? Is that like your name? Is that every time I see it, I always think of Blair Witch Project, but I don't think it has anything to do with it. So I'm curious, where did you get your name? Is it your real name? Just sounded good. I'm just curious. I did not see the Belushi Neighbors. Hey, Danny Dundada, how you doing? How's it been with you? I'm doing okay, just relaxing. Watched some stuff for requests. No, I don't take 50-cent requests. People who do that are trolling. I would refund it. But yeah, I uploaded reviews for Steer Movie 6 and Spinal Tap 2 and a few other films. There are some Grand Theft Auto 5 stuff. Hey, Chaz. Hey, Jack. I haven't seen that film, Jack. Favorite film 99? I don't know. Blair Witch Project's up there. I don't know if it'd be my favorite. Okay, how about one? Do you just constantly just want to say weird stuff? Like, what does this mean? Like, you're saying my screen's flashing and nobody else says it's flashing. You're saying stuff like that. It just, I don't know what the hell you talk about ever. I don't know if you're on like Pluto or Fruto or Fructose concoctions or what, but I don't mean any rudeness by that, but like everything you type is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Michael, I reviewed Continental Divide on the channel. If you want to check it out, I believe it's still up. Wasn't really big on the film. Didn't think it was all that and a bag of chips. I'm going to get you such a. That's a fun movie. I do like that movie. I'm going to get you such has always been fun. So I wish comedies were like that were today. Teen Ivory Wayans, that was when, I mean, he should have directed the new Steer movie, but he didn't. I like the first Matrix. I always liked the first Matrix. I did not see Tiger Warsaw. I did not see The Associate with Whoopi Goldberg. Danny Dundas says Rambo. Oh, no problem, Yule. No problem. I understand. I'll get to your game request as soon as I can, though. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. Gambino? No, I don't care. I heard Spinal Tap 2 sucked. I haven't seen it. The first one's pretty good, though. Yeah, it is good. By the way, Julie, are you a lady? If not, I do apologize. I put you, Quiana, and Sloan in the same bag because Julie, I just assume you're a lady based on Julia, a name, but you may be a guy. So if so, I apologize. I shouldn't assume in today's age. Do you wish Alien Isolation 2 will star a badass male lead? It won't. So it doesn't matter wishing it. Because it's not going to happen. I don't need a double impact 2. Van Damme's broken down. He's too old. He can't do the shit. And I love Van Damme, but I'm sorry, I can face reality. And reality is he can't do the shit anymore. I'm sorry if other people can't face reality. I'm blunt on it. Van Damme can't do the shit anymore. No, don't do double impact 2. Don't do don't do anything. Just retire and relax. He can't do it anymore. Tact Force was really boring. Toy Story 5, Toy Story Let It Die. Apparently not, because it's making a ton of money. Okay, Julie. Okay, so all right, just wanted to make sure. My favorite wrestler, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart. Those are definitely up there. I prefer Bill Murray being Venkman in Ghostbusters. I think Ghostbusters would have been a hit, but I would prefer Bill Murray as Venkman. Spinal Tap is a good movie, but yeah, the sequel was stupid. Toy Story 5 is making a ton of money, so people could say, oh, they should have died. It don't matter. Money talks, and it's making a shit ton of money, and it's going to make a ton of money, and there'll probably be a Toy Story 6. I would not be surprised. Is Triple H your second least favorite wrestler? It's up there. I mean, I don't have a list. Sam Peckinpah, very capable director. Another Rocky film? No. Stallone's like 80 years old. Are you almost finished with GTA 5? Probably not, because I have 4 more parts to play, because there was another 10 parts that was requested. But I looked it up and I have like 20 some missions to go. So no, I probably won't be finished. Because then after that, I gotta go to another game Lucas requested, Enslaved or something for PS3, and then go from there. Get Shorty, I don't think I saw. Would Jackie Chan have worked at Big Trouble in Little China? Sure. Can you do a reaction to the plot of Book Brave New World by Huxley and see if the book is more or less relevant than 1984? I mean, okay, I have to type it up. Actually, before that, I'm going to turn the light on. I'll screw up my microphone for a bit. I'll put it back on in a bit. So what's it called? Book Brave New World by Leona Huxley? No, it's fucking Sandra Bullock. I mean, these plots, I mean, it don't really mean much. It just depends on execution, though. You have a decent plot, but if it's a shitty execution, it don't matter. A futuristic world state where citizens are genetically engineered, socially conditioned, and kept content through technology, consumerism, and a drug called Soma, sacrificing individuality and deep human connection for stability. 2 people challenge the society which prioritizes pleasure and control over freedom, art, and family, serving as a warning against the potential dangers of unchecked scientific and social manipulation. Yeah, I can see that being relevant. Pretty much the New World Order. I could definitely see that being relevant. Sure. But it's above my pay grade. I can't do anything about it. Part of me, I'm so cynical nowadays, I don't give a fuck what happens because I can't do anything about it. And I say leave us to the fucking crows for whatever happens next. So, but relevant, yeah, I would definitely agree with you on that. Batman Telltale stories I liked so far. I like the story. I haven't seen any more Tulsa Teen stuff. I did not get requested anymore. So you gameplay of Haunting Ground, I understand. Oh, okay. That's cool. You got good memories with your dad. That's fine. No, I do not like Mortal Kombat Annihilation sucks, but it's better than the new movie. I saw Disclosure Day. I think you'll have a field day with that one. Well, I haven't been requested it, so I'm not seeing it. So far, I've not been requested, so I'm probably not going to see the film. But you're not the first person to tell me that. Do you own any films part of the Criterion Collection? I'm sure, but I can't tell you off the bat what they are. Huxley's brother was part of the elite class in Britain, so he definitely has some inside knowledge in such things. Yeah, I mean, the story has definitely got a good point for today's age. Yeah, the new Mortal Kombat film sucked. Do you see Criterion's coming out with the Stanley Kubrick collection? Yeah, that's cool. I ain't getting it. I'm fine with what I got, but that's cool. Yeah, there's definitely some bugs and glitches during that Batman Telltale game. Thankfully, nothing game breaking. Yeah, no general. That's why I didn't read your comment. Yeah, no one cares about the bid show anymore. Corey S. Tinshin, don't know who he is. Didn't watch his stuff. I know who he is because he's in my feed, but I don't watch his stuff much. But I know who he is. But have I seen videos of his? Not really. No interest. Tatio Yule, you have a good night. Tremors 4, Halloween 3, those are very different films. Guess Halloween 3 is better. Telltale games have a lot of glitches. Ah, okay. Jack, I barely remember Resident Evil 5. And I barely remember Resident Evil Afterlife, so I don't know which is worse. I don't care which is worse, to be honest. Have I seen Super Cop 2? I have not seen Super Cop 2, no. Oh, hey, Pork Chop. Yeah, heard about that. Very sad. Very sad to hear. Watched the Amazing Digital Circus and Backrooms. Cool, you enjoyed them. That's cool. Would you ever do audio commentary for all of Van Damme's movie library? Blue Eye Worldwide? Like I said, if it gets requested. But that'd have to be a pretty damn generous request. Pretty damn generous. I'm sorry, if someone sent in $20 for me to do a commentary on every Van Damme film, no. If it was a pretty generous request, then yes. I don't have a favorite era of wrestling. There's parts I like in a chunk of them, but I don't have a favorite. I don't like the first Silent Hill, so no, I would not say it's average. I mean, it's got good visuals, but the story, the characters, for the most part, they suck as. First Resident Evil movie, I could say that, but the first Silent Hill movie, no. I don't like the film. Pisses me off too much. Second one is worse. Hey, Sebastian. Jojo, no. The Burger King Uber Eats order was canceled, and then I lost $50, and now I'm trying to get the money back. So, yeah, that's what happened. Uber Eats for $50. They said yes, then they canceled it, and then an hour later, well, no, they said we're going to get you another one. Then an hour later, they fucking canceled it, and then I have to fight for a refund for the shit I didn't get. So, yeah, I won't do that again. Especially not with my money. Korn and Papa Roach, sure, I like them. Deftones, haven't listened to much of their stuff. Any cult classes you don't get the hype for? I don't know. I'd have to see a list so it pops up in my head. Sebastian, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Yeah, the first Silent Hill movie does not hold up. Yeah, exactly. Telltale's The Walking Dead, I did not play those. Yeah, Deer Hunter, I've been noticing that, so exactly. Just by luck, I guess. I do not have any wrestling championship title belts. Mr. Majestic, I did not see. Once Austin joined Vince, it went downhill. Yeah, that was a bad mistake. I did not play any of the PS2 Call of Duty games. No. I have the thing on my computer where I could play any PS2 game I want and record it, but I've not played any PS2 Call of Duty games. Street Fighter with Sonny Chiba, I like. Self-driving cars, I know very little about them and never used them. So can't say anything about it. Walking Dead, I watched season 1, I gave up and never watched anymore because I don't care. Just don't give a shit. Don't give a shit, don't give a fuck about Walking Dead. They walk a fucking foot in my ass and I'll shit it out. DoorDash doesn't work here. That's too far. Which is funny. DoorDash says it's too far. Uber Eats, it worked once or twice before, and then this is screwed up. So, will you be interested in trying out a self-driving car someday? No, because I don't want to be the early statistic. What about the other? I don't remember anything about the other Street Fighter Sonny Chiba films. I can't wait till you get a request for Resident Evil Requiem. That's not happening. I guarantee you 100% that will never happen. Because no one has even made an inkling of that, Blair Warlock, so that will never happen. I will bet you whatever money I got in my wallet, I will not get a request for Resident Evil Requiem. Because no one has ever even had an inkling of that. So, well, B-boy, I'd rather walk or run, get in shape, or Uber, perhaps something like that, or get a ride from a friend, than deal with a self-driving car. Clint Eastwood retiring makes sense. He's in his 90s. Disclosure Day Schmaltzy, I haven't seen the film, so I can't answer that question. I didn't see Disclosure Day. I didn't get requested it. My favorite martial artist is Jean-Claude Van Damme. That would be my favorite. But yeah, sorry, Woodstock. I can't answer your question. I haven't seen the film. Fighting Samurai, haven't watched his stuff in a long time. So I don't really have much opinion in right now. Favorite martial arts film? I don't know. It's too many to mention. Nah, I don't know how to ride a bike. Never learned how to ride a bike. I have it. I'd be willing to trust you. I didn't know you could do that. Well, in Blair Warlock, no one has requested it. So since no one's requested, it don't really matter anyway. I mean, I appreciate the offer. The offer's kind. I guess if you have my Facebook, because I don't know how else I would get that information, but no one has requested it, and I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway. But I appreciate the kindness. Never rollerbladed. Well, maybe I think one or two times in school, like they went to like a well, it's roller skating. I never rollerbladed. Do you think you direct a movie? No. I have to have talent to do that. I have not seen the movie The Furious. Movie Machine, he'll do when he can. I'm not his boss. Hey, Randy Ruiz. Hope you're doing well. Do you have requests for The Furious? I do not. Hey, Raisin, how you doing, man? How is running out of talent? What else is new? Furious looks like a live action beat 'em up. Yeah, a lot of people liked it. A lot of people have been enjoying it. I have not been requested it, have not seen it. Few people have asked about it, but can't say anything about it. Yeah, the girl who's in the rain and the voice of Lilo and the original Lilo and Stitch passed away. Very sad to hear. It's sepsis, some toxic thing. Apparently, it was weird, but like she had money, but then she was homeless. I don't know what the deal with her was. I know she had mental problems. Sure, Blair Warlock. I mean, you're on my Facebook, I'm assuming. Because you might have talked to me and I'm so stupid and brain dead, I don't remember. Just send me a message either way on Facebook if you wish to. Scooby Doo Legend of the Vampire, I've not seen the film. Sorry. You did cover The Fury by De Palma. Good to know, Hobble One. We're not talking about that movie. We're talking about The Furious. So, but cool, Hobble One. Thanks for joining the party. Have you heard the Outlast Trials game, bud? No, never heard of it. Pork Chop Express, not yet. Have not been requested that yet. Why would it be like if Al Pacino was Rambo instead of Sly? Why? Content 1997. I liked the film. I always liked the film. I mean, the ending. I mean, I get it. Y'all that build up, and that's all you get for the ending. But I mean, I still like the film. Contact. Well, nobody is Scooby-Doo other than Don Messick from the original. No one can get Scooby-Doo right because they always pitch his voice too high. I mean, I might have reacted to her short film or something, but the new movie, no, I didn't do anything about it. Well, thank you, Rafe. I appreciate it. Hawk's Vengeance didn't see. Did not see the film. Well, Andy T-shirt, that's too bad to hear. I know the guy who also did the music for Doom. He passed away, which is too bad. Furious, I got the Blu-ray over there. I haven't watched the Blu-ray though of Furious. I do remember liking the film though. Horror movies from 2010s. I think they're like modern horror movies. Yeah. Not sure what you mean, Randy. Can you do a reaction of the Tiger 3 Mohan Theater? It's an old video. I mean, if someone wants to request it. Multiverse? I've never even heard of that film. Rank the stream films. 1, 3, 2, and I don't know, I guess 4, then whatever the fuck after. I don't care. To me, 1 and 3 are the only stream films I like. I don't give a shit about the rest. So I don't care about ranking them because I don't care about them. Fight Stream 7. Well, 6 and 5 and 4 as well. They all suck. Comparing turds is still turds. Deathmatch at NC. Fist of Irons at NC. Or if I did see, I don't remember much about them. I didn't see Sleeping Beauty. I'll watch that later for Sean. Well, thank you, Pork Chop. I'll get to that when I can. Well, thank you, Jeremy. I'll get to that when I can. I appreciate it. You guys are very kind. I don't deserve it, but I do appreciate it. I mean, I don't do anything to deserve it, but you guys are still very kind. Thank you. We'll get to it when I can. Bloodsport 4, The Dark Kumite. I don't remember anything about it. When it's movies like that, I don't keep it in my head, in my memory bank. People have to understand, I see a lot of terrible films. I don't commit a lot of them to memory for a good reason. There's too much bullshit to fit into my brain. Are IMDb files fun for you? Yeah, they're fun to do. Then Guillermo had requested the John Cena one. That was very cool. Yeah, I'd love to do more. If I did request for more, I'd gladly do them. My most watched video? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't rewatch my videos because I think they're terrible. Frauds to Sam Elliott. I mean, I like Sam Elliott. It's a funny concept. Probably the best thing I could say about the film. Please get a request for Iron Rage. I can't control that, Gary. Sorry, I can't control that. Well, thank you, Jeremy, for your kindness. You've always been very kind. You've always been very patient. You've always been very cool, Jeremy. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Right, vacation films. 1 and Christmas are the best. Then Vegas. Then European, which sucks. And then Vacation 2015 is way in the back. Most annoying character you ever seen? I don't. It's too many to pick. I can't pick one. It's too many to pick. Too many to pick. Yeah, I like Sam Neill. He's a good actor. In the Mouth of Madness, Event Horizon, Jurassic Park. Liked him as an actor. Ed Helms, not really. He's fine in the first Hangover film. That's it. I don't think I saw Percy Jackson 2, so I'll take your word for it. Cruel Intentions, yeah, it was okay for what it is. Why do you hate European Vacation? Hey, D-Viz, hope you're doing well, man. I just don't think it's funny. I don't think the jokes work that well. I think the plot's really lame. I think that it doesn't really have a lot of memorable gags. One and Christmas Vacation are just so good, so much more funnier, so much more relatable. European Vacation feels like it belongs in a different universe. So yeah, I just is oh that guy sells French. Oh, isn't that funny? It just I did not think much of European Vacation was funny at all. That's just me. Well, no problem, Jermo. I appreciate the requests. Movie Machine, I would choose In a Line of Fire. Movie Machine, I mean, I choose that. I've never played a Spyro game. I've heard good things about them, but I've never played a single Spyro game. So, Annabelle movies, never seen them. Never seen Annabelle, any of them. Never played a Spyro game. Never have. European Vacation was before Christmas. Because it was the first European, then Christmas, then Vegas. So European was second. I just never thought it was funny. Yeah, I've seen Dunkirk. It was okay. It was all right. Annabelle, the most generic ghost haunted. Well, I believe it. I do believe it. I'm not surprised by it. European Vacation is really raunchy. I don't remember that part or those parts. I think Vegas is way better than European Vacation. Way better. Favorite Matt Damon film? I mean, I like The Martian. I like The Adjustment Bureau. I like Good Will Hunting. I don't know what would be my favorite. Last Ship? Nah, never seen it. Never heard of it. Nah, never heard of it. But yeah, Matt Damon film. The Martian's a good choice. But again, The Adjustment Bureau I like. But hey, Metal Frisco dude, how you doing, man? John Wayne, I didn't grow up much with him. I liked Rio Bravo. I grew up more with Clint Eastwood. Oh, thank you, Pork Chop. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you, man. When Chevy Chase and his wife film a sex tape, I mean, it wasn't really done in a raunchy way. It's just, they did it and then the tape was taken. And I don't know. I mean, I never really found it raunchy. Raunchy is like fart jokes or cum jokes or cum in the hair jokes or Stuff like American Pie or something. You'd want to adventure Japan, not bring any characters with me. Movie Machine, where are you from? I'm curious. What country are you from? Yeah, European Vacation I never cared for. But I've said that already. Least favorite type of jokes other than fart jokes, piss jokes, like the juvenile jokes of that nature. Piss jokes, like those type of jokes. The type of humor I grew up with was stuff like the Three Stooges, Ernest movies, Red Skelton, Abbott and Costello, sitcoms like Elf. Like those are the type of humor that didn't have to resort to that stuff. So like slapstick is more fun for me. I didn't watch much of I Love Lucy. We didn't have it when I was around. It wasn't on the TV on the channels we had. Vacation 2015. Well, it's worse than a lot of Sandler movies. Justin Pippin, never even heard of that film. Sorry. Doesn't have Sandler. Yeah, sometimes he does, depending on the movie. That's My Boy, other stuff. Happy Gilmore 2, that was another bad one. That was terrible. Knew it would be. Some people would get mad at me. Oh, you being so cynical. We all knew Happy Gilmore 2 would suck. I figured Steer Movie 6 would suck. It's like when I said Matrix 5 is going to suck, and be like, and then what happened? Matrix, 4. That's what it's for. I don't know why I said 5. Well, they want to do another one. That's why. Matrix 4 sucked. I'm like, yeah, it sucked. I like both Jamroll. I mean, they're two different films. Just depends what mood I'm in. Honeymooners, I didn't get to watch much of. Bad Bunny, I don't give a shit. I don't listen to his music. I don't watch the wrestling nowadays. So I have no thoughts on Bad Bunny. I don't give a fuck about Bad Bunny. I'm 43 years old, but don't give a fuck about Bad Bunny. Did Matrix 4 make money? No. But it doesn't matter. Because Warner Brothers, just wants to lose money. They love losing money. That's why they're getting sold. Yeah, the first Happy Gilmore movie was a good film, but the sequel, absolute garbage. As to be expected. Big surprise. Do you like World War II films? Just depends on the specific film. I did not see the original Charlie's Angels, no. Oh, another Royal Rumble. That's cool. That sounds like fun. Definitely sounds like fun. Armed and Dangerous, I like more. Arachnophobia, always enjoyed it. Personal childhood favorite of mine, Arachnophobia. Always liked the film. 1941, it's okay. I don't rewatch it a lot, but it's not the worst Spielberg film. But well, yeah, because they made so many World War II films. I'm like, there's a lot of other wars out there than World War II. But I explained it in that video, you know, I already explained it. Yeah, I know Gilligan's Island, but I didn't watch much of it. 1917, I did like that film. Thought that was pretty good. See, that's a film I enjoyed. But people ignore that and then just say I hate everything. Worst Spielberg film. Ready Player One, maybe. Ready Player One's probably the worst Spielberg film I've seen. I like Blood and Bone. Always liked it. Yeah, Queen, that's perfectly fine. That be my guest. Be my guest. Like I said, people want to request any other type of videos, movie reviews, re-reviews, video game playthroughs for an hour, or full playthrough, topic tier list, a stream. People to request a stream if they want for a specific topic or something. PayPal, Cash App, links usually under the videos. Feel free. I'll get to when I can. I'd feel free. You like Hamburger Helper Cups? That's cool. 1999 Animal Farm. I've heard of it because there's live action. I didn't see it. Do you still think that Divas? I think your comment got cut off because it didn't finish. Worst Spielberg movie? I didn't see West Side Story. Yeah, The Long Walk I did enjoy. The 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon to me is still the best of all the Turtles cartoons. 2003 cartoon is better than the 80s one, and I grew up with the 80s one, but the 2003 cartoon is better. Has better stories, has better action, has better up and down emotional palettes. It is a better show, in my opinion. Hey, Libracast, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Connect. I appreciate it. Steer Movie 6, I seen scenes, not impressed. You're right. I've seen the film, and I was not impressed either. Let's see. Chris Elliott, he's in one scene. If you want to see his scenes, you gotta watch the end credits, because that's where his scenes are in, the end credits. It's like Meet the Spartans. It's like epic movie and date movie. They just jump from one film to the other without any rhyme or reason. They jump to the substance for Cherry or Terry to die and for White Chicks to get a cameo. Then they jump to this film. Then they jump to this film. Then they jump to Shawn Wayans doing the whole meme of, I'm not gay anymore. Because that was a meme from like 10 years ago. Does it have any bearing or meaning for the rest of the film? No. It's like a script that was done 10 years ago. They dusted it off. They thrust in a couple movies that are new. They get the director of A Haunted House, and A Haunted House 2 to direct it. And the last scene is your four main characters showing their asses to the camera as they're walking away, mooning the audience. That's appropriate. Because the movie's a load of ass. Do you like the movie This Is the End? Yeah, I do like that film. Leaf 853, hello there. How are you doing? Favorite heist movie? Heat. Take care, bruh. Have a good night. General I'm not really into those two films. Not bad, just not into them. I regretted every second of Predator Badlands. I'll never get them back. Are you ready for Supergirl? I'm never ready. Google is investing $75 million into A24 to develop an AI filmmaking tool. Well, that's funny because Amazon had a movie about the guy who did OpenAI, and then they threw the movie away and said someone else has the movie. We don't want any more. That's going to be a waste of money because people are pissed at AI. They don't want movies with it. So, Family Guy has more of a story than Scary Movie 6. Yes. Yes. Family Guy has more of a story than Scary Movie 6. You are right. Hey, Drake. OpenAI guy is a scumbag. I don't know anything about the story. I just thought it was funny Amazon had it and got rid of it. Hey, Carter, how you doing, man? Carter, do you do streams? I know you've been on the Dead Pit. You seem like a very good talker and stuff. Have you done streams? I just haven't seen them yet. Or and what's this about Manhunter? I saw your comment. What about Manhunter? What's going on with Manhunter 4K? What is he changing? Death Rain I haven't seen. Here's a character you recognize from a popular film. Insert product placement. Quote random meme. Throw in slapstick or toy humor. Yeah, that's the parody film formula. Not really. Hot Shots Part 2 and Loaded Weapon 1 and Airplane did not follow that. So that may be the formula for today, and that's why parody films suck. But if you watch Hot Shots Part 2, National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1 and Airplane, 3 of the best parodies, even Dracula Dead and Loving It, it doesn't follow that formula. I don't, but I'm going to get in the stream mix soon. Go. You should. Just, I mean, we haven't talked a whole lot on streams, but you're always really cool on streams when the Dead Pit stuff. I don't give a shit about Ollie G in the bitch in the house. I don't like that guy. He's a full of shit guy. I don't care about Michael Part 2. I got enough shit taught about Michael Part 1. I got enough crap for people to talk about, and I just said I think like a 2.5 out of 5 star being generous. I got a lot of shit for that review. Holy shit, you would think I called Jesus a godsucker. Shoe Fighter, I like. He's censoring and removing scenes of the newspaper calling the Tooth Fairy a homo and fucked with the color scheme like James Cameron. Well, I'll just keep my Blu-ray of Manhunter. I don't need a 4K of it then. Good, that saved me money. Wet Hot American Summer. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen I don't care about. Hey there, Brad. He was talking about removing lines of dialogue that were unfortunate or something. Well, then I won't get the 4K. I can hop on sometime. Will I love the shit on Seagal? All right, we'll have to make that happen sometime. Love the shit on Seagal. Don't we all? Who doesn't? I've never been to Brownsville, Texas. First time I've heard of the town, though. That fight in Spider-Man 2 was cool. Favorite Michael Mann film? Between Heat and Collateral. Well, Wolfro number 1, they get me mad at whoever. Hey, Zat D, how you doing? Hey there, Bobby. How's it going, Bobby? How's your night going? Perfect Weapon, love that film. Grew up with the Perfect Weapon. Got the Blu-ray over there. Haven't looked at the Blu-ray, but the features and stuff. But I always love the Perfect Weapon with Jess Speakman. I wish his other films would get a Blu-ray. See, that's why when people go, they released everything. I'm like, well, apparently I'm the odd man out because I wrote down a list right here. I got it right here, actually. A list of like 50 films that are not out that I want to see. I got the list right here. Tell me Seagal's story since he used to be a cop down here, believe it or not. Well, yeah, he keeps saying he was a cop. I mean, I don't know if I have any Seagal stories to tell. I mean, what was the movie he did? The director said he was talking to him on the phone, and he might have been getting a blowjob at the time. Seagal, that is. Hey, Tin, how you doing, man? Jamroll, next question. Fighting Sam, yeah. I don't have his energy drink. I'm not buying Seagal's energy drink. I don't want to be poisoned. Stretch Burnell, I ain't wasting my money buying anything Seagal related, let alone an energy drink. If someone wants to send it to me, I'll drink it, but I ain't fucking. Oh, I could tell you my Seagal story. Oh yeah, you mentioned I have heard that story before. You mentioned it, but yeah, I'd definitely tell it again when the time comes. I do remember you mentioning it. No one has requested Disclosure Day or whatever. I've heard people say it sucks. I don't know, Carter Stretch, if you guys care about Disclosure Day. Whatever happened to old Curly Jaws? He transitioned, to put it nicely, and I think she does her own thing. Hey, wherever floats your boat. Wherever floats your boat. He always, yeah, hope. But then I haven't heard from her in a long time either. Supergirl comes out next week, and Toy Story 5 is going to beat the shit out of it. Seagal always has a fake accent. If he's tossed to a black person, he has a black accent. If he tossed to an Asian person, he has an Asian accent. No matter, it depends who he's talking to. Whenever Seagal tosses someone, he'll have that accent. Oh, Carta, have you heard of the man Hawkeye? Not the Marvel, but the other one. I always play this because this gotta be the best guy of the 80s, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man, he's the best guy in the 80s. I always gotta introduce people to this guy.
Hello, kids. Hey, shut up. I am Alexander Hakamoto from the Las Vegas Police Department. I have to show you kids how to be a cop and what the police station looks like. All right, so if you guys just shut up today, we'll have a good time. You got a cigarette?
Hey, no. Is that a real gun?
Yeah, it's a real gun.
Can I touch it? It's so big.
No, you can't touch it.
Hey. You ever killed someone?
Yeah, once. Some kid that talked too much. He put his face in my face all the time. You know what I did? I took my gun out and I put it right in his head. And I blew a hole in the back of his head. And then I hit him in the groin so hard that his eyes turned blue. Then I punched him in the stomach so hard, he tried to vomit. But he swallowed his own vomit because I held his neck so hard, I put fingerprints in his cheeks. His name was Lionel. I hate that name. What's yours?
It's Lionel. His name's Lionel.
Let's go.
Never be a kid named Lionel. Hey, that's the name Hawkeye. I would gladly love to have seen a sequel. Why can't Vinegar Syndrome get that movie out on Blu-ray? I'd buy it. The whole movie is might as well be dubbed, but it's pretty fucking funny. But yeah, like I have this list, like A Low Down Dirty Shame, not on Blu-ray. Fort Fairlane, discontinued, re-released on Blu-ray. Carnosaur 2 and 3, Broken Path, Broken Fist, Gloaming in the Cube, Stakeout, Runaway with Tom Selleck, 3 Men and a Baby, Airheads, If Looks Could Kill, Murder by Phone, Run from 1991, Dead Bane, Deadly Outbreak. There's a shitload of films. I could go on. I'll have to make a video one day of that. There's so many films down on Blu-ray. Some stuck on DVD. Some it's like a DVD that was like Warner Archive and other shit. Well, what's funny about it is that movie, Hawkeye, there's that guy, and then his partner is an Eddie Murphy impersonator who sounds exactly like Eddie Murphy. Top 5 so bad they're good movies? Well, that's one of them. Hawkeye's pretty funny. Here's the Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2's up there. Hawkeye's up there. See, that's the thing is I know there's some, but I'm going to forget about it until someone mentions it. I mean, I like Samurai Cop. I don't know if that'd be a top 5. Okay. Have you heard of the movie Tracks? This is Ken's fault. Ken told me about this movie. I liked it. But have you guys heard of the movie Tracks? Carter, have you heard of the movie Tracks? Yes. Carnosaur 2 and 3 should be on Blu-ray. Fuck the first one. Tracks you never saw? Is being 10 like Carter? Did anyone else see Tracks, or me and Ken the only ones? Okay, I introduce you to the Tracks. Let me introduce you to the Tracks.
The police wouldn't take him.
I think I want to go into cookies.
The animal shelters wouldn't touch him.
Maybe I could use another opinion.
Thank God he's on our side.
Very funny.
Are you a cop? Temporarily. My cookie business is a little undercapitalized.
Let me try one of your peppermint prune cookies, please.
Introducing Tracks.
Decent people on one side of the room, scum on the other. You're all scum?
He knows only one thing about the law.
What'll it be? Guns or fists?
Sometimes it gets in the way.
Fish. Done.
Anybody got any ideas what to do about this cowboy?
Kill the sucker!
So, attention, all you criminals, crooks, and bad guys. Hit the dirt. It's a Tracks alert.
Look out! Gonorrhea!
The new and improved, totally tasteless approach to justice.
What do you think of a chive cookie?
I don't think anybody gonna want your jive cookies.
Tracks.
Come back again, and you're dead. Good night.
He's coming to clean up
Good night. Come back again, and I'll kill you.
your town
Yeah, don't ever, you especially, don't ever come back.
real soon.
The lead guy is what makes that film work. Robert Davi is the villain, but the lead guy is what really makes that film work. He's pretty good. It's funny. I mean, I wouldn't call it a good movie, but I think it's a pretty funny movie at times. It's definitely a weird film, but that could be put on the list as well. Well, because it's only on VHS. It's never been on DVD, never been on Blu-ray. Just like Hawkeye and some of these other films. Yeah, it's Sledgehammer. Pretty much that's what it is. The TV show Sledgehammer is tracks. If you ever seen the TV show Sledgehammer, it's like being like a parody of cop films. Like Sledgehammer was a parody of cop shows. That's what it is. You might as well call it Sledgehammer the movie. If you ever seen that show. I like all three characters in GTA 5. I like all three. I don't know which. Maybe Trevor's my favorite. Cops I haven't seen in a while because they took it off. When Cops got canceled, the show got canceled pretty much. No, I've not been requested Turkish Star Wars. But thank you. I appreciate it. But no, I've not been requested. Well, I guess I have now been requested Turkish Star Wars. I've seen Blast. I was not a fan of that movie. GTA 6 is going to make that $2 billion back. Well, yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah. It's the most anticipated game. It's the game everybody talks about. I'll wait. Because I'm liking Grand Theft Auto 5. In case you don't know, Carta, I do play video games on this channel as well. I got requested Grand Theft Auto 5. Been playing that for the first time. Enjoying it. And, yeah, GTA 6. I'll probably eventually one day play because I like GTA 5, but I won't do it right away. I'll wait because that light's going to... I have a lot of other stuff to get to anyway. The game I look forward more actually is Hellraiser in October. Wolverine comes out September, and then Hellraiser's October. Those are two that I'm curious about. Yeah, it's probably going to cost $100, and I ain't buying a game for $100. I don't give a fuck what it is. I ain't paying $100 for a game. I've only played GTA 3 and now 5. I've only played 2, so it's not like I'm a diehard fan of the franchise. Nothing against the game, it's just I've only played 2. Grand Theft Auto 3 and the one I'm playing now. Blade game, I don't care about Blade game. Unless Wesley Snipes was voicing it, then I don't give a fuck about Blade game. Unless it's really, really impressive. Trailer and stuff. Well, I'm just saying GTA 6, a lot of people are really looking forward to it. I mean, to me, you know, if I never play it, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Scapegoat? No, if it's Ari Aster, I avoid it. Scapegoat was about a guy who fucks a goat or a goat who fucks a guy. Visionary filmmaker, yeah. Johansson will play a surgeon tasked with operating on a social media influencer whose character is heavily inspired by Jake Paul. When the patient dies on the table, the surgeon faces relentless public scrutiny, especially from the dead person's wife and brother. I mean, that sounds kind of tame compared to his other films. Driving Dilemma New Beginnings coming in September from Umbrella. Yeah, it's so expensive, though. That's the problem. I love those trailer compilations, Chaz. But that stuff just way too expensive. Way too expensive for me. Just way too spendy. I mean, if there was a different way of getting it, then yeah, I'd like to get it, but goddamn, does it have to be that expensive? And to be fair, I could probably find those trailers on YouTube if I really want to or something. Justin Pittman, some of the stuff you're mentioning, I have reviewed on the channel. Just look on the channel. Well, I guess there's an Orbit DVD, to be fair. And the Orbit DVD is, I mean, it's a little bit more fair with Orbit, I guess. I don't know when this is supposed to come out. September. Well, that's in September, so. Yeah, if I did, it'd probably be from Orbit. Probably from Orbit if I do get it. No problem, Justin Pittman. Nah, I don't care about me and celebrities. I don't give a shit. And physical media, I know. I guess Uncle Bill actually pre-recorded, because it says premiere, so it's not a live stream. He pre-recorded a rant on physical companies of movies, 4Ks. Makes sense. They're full of shit nowadays. Like the Day of the Dead one. Man, that Day of the Dead 4K's got a hell of a whirlwind storm of stuff, man. I never played Red Dead Redemption 1, so I don't know what you mean by do you still like. I never played Red Dead Redemption 1. And 2, I didn't finish because it was too long of a game. Someone says Stone Cold Steve Austin is your cousin. Cool. Still waiting for Kevin Smith to make Moose Jaws. Yeah, he ain't making that. No loss for me, though. Fuck Kevin Smith. He's a fucking joke nowadays. Oh, hey, Alan Stanley. You bought the Day of the Dead 4K? I'm sorry about that. By the way, Alan, I've not forgotten your request. I do apologize. But just to let you know, Alan Stanley, I've not forgotten your Manhunt 2 request. It's still in the pipeline. I've not forgotten it. I'm sorry for the wait. Favorite WWE commentators? Jesse Ventura. Bobby Heenan. Sean Stanley. I believe I reviewed Blue Collar on the channel. I think I did. Should still be up, I believe. But yeah, Alan Stanley, you bought the Day of the Dead 4K? Yeah, you got the fucked up audio then. Which a lot of people apparently did not notice. I know Pizzow and Planet CHH, they later did videos or streams mentioning it. I think Pizzow, he said something like he thought it was a bit overblown, which I don't understand that personally. I don't know how. I don't get that. Like, he did mention, yeah, that there should be a replacement disc and such. I'm not really sure about the overblown part. I know CHH, he did a video. Which he means well. CHH means well. Yeah, Alan Stanley, yeah. I know how that goes. I like Day of the Dead as well, but I knew there'd be something screwy with it. It's a Stream Factory. Godzilla versus Smog Monster is a top tier, does it? Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know where that came from, but I always love that one. It's one of my favorite Godzilla movies. That'd definitely be in my top 5 Godzilla films. Hubble 1, who cares? Stream Factory is... Well, you'll notice this too. Yeah, the Suffering, I love the first Suffering. Suffering 2 was a letdown. The Stream Factory decision lately made you want to stream. Made me want to laugh because I'm just laughing them going down the drain. Going down the drain. My last time, Stream Factory last time. I'm sure that could be the case for a lot of people. When you considerably keep making mistake after mistake after mistake, yeah, people like Alan Stanley that go, you know what, fuck this. There'll be another release from another company of Day of the Dead. I would bet money on it, Alan Stanley. There'll be another like Second Sight or something. I guarantee they're going to release something or Day of the Dead. Mark my words. Well, I'm glad things worked out, Preminator. Would you ever want... I would love to revisit Mosquito and Steeder. Mosquito is great. Steeder is awful, but yeah, I would gladly revisit both of them. 1-2 punch. Yeah. If someone requests it, I'd gladly do it. Do like a double feature. I'd watch Steeder first because I know that sucks, and then watch Mosquito. Other kinders, hey there, how you doing? I mean, I'm fine with my Day of the Dead Blu-ray. See, most movies I'm fine with the Blu-ray. I don't need everything in 4K. Been rewatched the Attitude Era for the past 2 years. Yeah, Austin's heel turn was so stupid. One of the worst decisions they did was making, and that was Austin's fault. You want to be heel? Stupid mistake. Stream Factory did have good releases back then. Halloween 2, Halloween 3, even The Blob. I thought The Blob... I didn't like that the interviews were not a full documentary stitched together. But they don't like doing that. They stopped doing that a long time ago. But The Blob, there's still nice to see a lot of features on that film because I love that movie. But again, I wish there was like a full, like a documentary edited together. But they don't do that anymore. Some guy was going to do features for Time Cop, and Stream Factory said no. Then the guy's like, well, I have these interviews lined up. And Stream Factory's like, no, we don't want features on Time Cop. So, fuck Stream Factory. Call of Duty, I have not played a Call of Duty on PS2. They've had poor quality control for a long time. They certainly have. So I do not buy much of their stuff anymore. Young Dragons, haven't seen. Yeah, 90s monster movies I'm a sucker for as well. So Carter, me and you have that in common. Because I love Mosquito. Well, I like Graveyard Shift, Split Second, Mosquito, Arachnophobia, Carnosaur 2 and 3, Tremors, Tremors 2 Aftershocks, Watchers 2 with Mark Singer. Watchers 3 is but it's watchable, I guess. Not as good as Watchers 1 and 2. Hey, Sean McIntosh. Metroidvania fan, doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you, Tinette. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very kind of you tonight. Thank you so much. Blurry Added, hope you're doing well. Yeah, the film Ticks I like. Do we need Heat 2? Al Pacino's too old. Well, Al Pacino won't be in it. Only Al Pacino. I think it's going to be like a prequel. Heat 2. From what I understand, Heat 2 is going to be like a prequel to Robert De Niro's character when he was a lot younger, played by a different actor. That's what I heard about Heat 2. So, no, we don't need a Heat 2. Yeah, I don't think Al Pacino's going to be Heat 2. Well, Premiere, you guys are mods, so feel free. My favorite TV show character of all time? I don't know about favorite TV show character of all time. There's a lot of choices. There's a lot of choice. That's tough to choose. Too many choices. I can't pick a one favorite. Favorite Lance Henriksen film, Aliens. Shark Attack movies, I didn't watch them. Yeah, I don't want another Irishman either. The worst 4K release other than Day of the Dead 4K? I mean, I don't collect a lot of 4Ks, so I'm the wrong guy to ask. I don't have a ton of 4Ks. Because a lot of times I like the Blu-ray. But I'll say the worst Blu-ray release is Moontrap. I don't know if anyone knows what that film is. Moontrap, that's one I would like Michael Felsher to get a hold of, is Moontrap. Because the Blu-ray for that is abhorrent. That's the film with Walter Koenig and Bruce Campbell. It's an abhorrent Blu-ray. The picture quality, it looks blown out. The colors are weird in that. The features, the interviews, there's one fucking interview, was it for Bruce Tim, Walter Koenig, where somebody dropped something in the background and they left it in. And in the other interview, the audio cuts off for like 5 seconds. It is one of the most insipid, amateurish Blu-rays I have seen in a while from Oliver Kreckel from Germany. And then Olive Films just copy and paste it for America. Well, I don't know if that rant is up anymore. If not, I don't know why it's down, but maybe I should just do a video and rant on it again. I mean, Stream Factory used to be good, so no, there's no problem with having their old stuff. Stream Factory used to be good, but people left. Quality control went down. And they fucked it up. They're fuck-ups now. They're complete other fuck-ups now. They don't know what they're doing. There's no quality control. The people who gave a shit left and went to other companies. One of them went to Arrow Video, and they're doing that Guyver 2 Dark Hero and other stuff. And now no one's there who gives a shit. And Stream Factory, I hope they don't fall down the tubes. And they're going to go belly up. They lost their fucking website. Folks, they lost their website. They're on Groove, whatever the fuck you call it. That says a lot when they lost their own fucking website and went to another website. That shows where they're at. They lost their fucking website. Someone bought their... I don't know how you put it, Would you call it someone buying their website or condensing it? Well, how the fuck would you call it? when you lose your fucking website. Vendor Syndrome still have the other people still have their websites. Favorite Rob Reiner film he directed? Misery. Yeah, Justin Pittman, I like both those movies. Yeah, Criterion's releasing his Kubrick box set in 4K. I'm fine with the Blu-rays. I don't need a 4K. That's cool though. I like Kubrick. I like a chunk of his films, but I don't need a. I'm fine with my Blu-rays. Yeah, I still have some of the Stream Factory stuff. Yeah, it's not. Stream Factory is not a Stream Factory website. It's called Groove. Stream Factory does not have its own standalone e-commerce website anymore. It partnered with Groove, GRUV. It partnered with them. They don't. When you lose your own fucking website, that says a lot. That says a lot. Yeah, Prison. That film was pretty good. Blu-ray, yeah. The releases dropped off dramatically. Well, what have they released that's new? Like, okay, since we're getting into this. Where the hell would you even go on this site? Okay. Oh, shut up. Like, obviously Groove are with other places. But Shout Factory's there. So let's go to Stream Factory. New. Right? So you got Limited Edition Steelbook, Halloween 2. Limited Edition Steelbook, Return of the Living Dead. No Way to Treat a Lady. Okay, and this stuff is not new. Why is it saying this is new? It says top sales new to old. I don't even know how you find brand new stuff. Shout Select. The stuff that's featured. Uncle Bill's Favorite, Tom Cruise films. But yeah, again, this is their website, Groove. Welcome Shout Factory, because they couldn't have their own fucking website anymore. Lawnmower Man apparently is a bestseller. And The Hand. Apparently those are bestsellers. I mean, I like Outbreak, but there's no features or anything on it. I think I have that Blu-ray over there. I could just keep that. Some of the stuff Arrow Video has, you buy them from Arrow Video. Like Hard Boiled and other stuff. So what's the point? Oh, cool, Chaz. Yeah, Starface, I enjoyed the game. Well, Premier, you're very kind. I'm far from decent on YouTube. I definitely have lost my way, and I mean, I'll never know how to get better on streams. Just how it is. I know sometimes when I do Dead Pit, I'll see comments from people saying I shouldn't be on there and such. I'm on other things, and you just, I don't know. It is what it is. I am sick of legacy sequels using callback phrases or one-liners in a different context that does work, i.e. let's get nuts or smell my finger. Oh, I like The Flash, where they have Batman, Michael Keaton saying let's get nuts. Scary Movie 6, where Doofy says smell my finger. Well, because they want you to go, remember this, remember this, remember this, remember that movie you like, remember that movie you love, remember that movie you enjoy. They always want to make you remind of the films you like back in the day, because they want you, they think what you'll do is you'll hear that line and go, yeah, he said the line. Yeah, he said the thing that he said 20 years ago. And there's a difference between when Bruce Willis says yippee-ki-yay in a Die Hard sequel. That's different from this. It's not the same thing, but they think it's the same thing. They think it's the same as when Arnold says, I'll be back. And it's not the same, though. Because it just comes off as more lazy. It comes off as more uncreative. It comes off as more desperation. Please like us. So let me remind you of a film you liked 20-some years ago. Alien Romulus did that. Where they literally had, get away from her, you bitch. They stole the line from Aliens. I'm like, oh my God. That was one of the worst I heard. It was Romulus. I mean, did this fucking guy just say, get away from her, you bitch? Are you kidding me? They said that? They stole the line from Aliens? Legacy sequel, whatever. That's so, oh my God. But yes, I agree. I am sick of that as well. Absolutely sick of that as well. It is annoying, it's irritating. I'm so sick of it. Adrian Brody did do that a lot in Predators. Come on, kill me. Do it now. Come on, kill me. Do it now. God, that was annoying. Well, thank you, Megalovania fan. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, legacy sequels can be just irritating. Tired of that stuff. Yeah, Death Warrants getting special edition. That's cool. Maybe I'll pick it up. I don't know. I didn't pick up the other Death Warrant. We'll see. I'll see what the price is, what all the features are. I know Van Damme's not really big on that film, so he'll never talk about the movie, but again, maybe. You miss Fabio? Well, again, Fabio doesn't want to do videos. That's his choice. Every Dirty Harry movie had a different one-liner. Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool decision Eastwood and them made with that. Doctor Sleep is okay, but I never feel the need to rewatch it. That's how my thoughts on Doctor Sleep. I don't mind the film, but I never have a need to rewatch it. No problem, Pork Chop. You have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Legacy sequels. I mean, Jurassic World was a starter. Jurassic World made a lot of money. And that's before The Force Awakens. But yeah, Jurassic World, The Force Awakens, those two definitely heralded a whole wealth of legacy sequels. I liked a lot of lines in Predator. I don't have a favorite. There's too many to name. Justin, I love Con Air. My favorite Nicolas Cage film. Techi fan, I haven't seen A Simple Plan in a long time, so I don't know. Take care, Alan Stanley. Premiere seeing Predator in the theater. That's cool. Very cool. Joseph Pittman, I reviewed all the Transformer films. Like I said, if you want to know my thoughts on those movies and other stuff, just either feel free later to look up my channel and check out those reviews, man. Because a lot of the films you're asking, I've reviewed a lot of them, so. I prefer the Dr. Sleep book. Danny is still alive at the end. They leave it open for him and the girl to go on more adventures. I did not know about that in the book. Cool. He-Man is flopping? I'm not surprised. But not everything, Blair Warlock. Not everything. You went to Big Trouble in Little China vote. I think you mentioned that before last time, Jamroll. Yeah, you mentioned that before, which was cool. But yeah, you mentioned that before. No, it's nothing to be sorry about. Yeah, one of the streams, I forget if it was Friday Night Lives or last night, or one of the streams, yeah, you mentioned it recently. Then there's no problem. I don't care about the new He-Man film, to be honest. No, I've never seen Crazy Stupid Love. Never played Need for Speed. It's your favorite game of all time? Cool. That's cool. Never played it myself. No, not that I know of. Big Trouble in Little China. I don't even know when the 4th anniversary is. I don't even know when is the 4th anniversary. Sorry about the coughing. That's why I try to mute some of that coughing into the mic. I'm not big in the John Waters films. They're not my cup of tea. July 2nd? No, we don't have anything planned for that. No. No. Nothing planned. You'll play a lot of modern video games? It depends. Most of one. It depends. And how modern are we talking about too? Because like Alien Isolation and Uncharted games could be called a bit modern. Those are really good. I wouldn't say they play out like movies. It just depends. Well, like the Silent Hill 2 remake was really good. I think that Silent Hill 2 remake was fantastic, honestly. I have the Dead Space remake. I do want to play that sometime. That looks really good. But yeah, Blair Warlock, don't forget, feel free to send me a message on Facebook if you want. Besides remakes, well, to be fair, I haven't played a lot of modern remakes. Spider-Man 1 and 2 I liked. I like those two games. Spider-Man 1 and 2. But I haven't played a lot of modern games, to be fair. Like this year, last year. Will Ferrell, I don't know. This Fiverr don't make any more. I don't know. Maybe sometime. Did you have any favorite action figures growing up? Yeah, Ninja Turtles and other stuff. Not any one specific one, no. General, no. Like I said in that, I have not been to most of. I said in the well, I guess if you haven't seen the video about the states, I've only been to some little bit of Florida, a little bit of Texas, Iowa, a little bit of Minnesota, a little bit of California, just for Disney World, Disneyland. That's pretty much it. That's all I've been to. For those who didn't see that video, that is of the request I got about talking about the states and stuff, which was about a week or so ago. I believe I uploaded that. Spring Break 83, didn't see that one. Remember Spoonie? Yeah, the Spoonie one. Yeah, I remember him before he went crazy. Before he lost it, which was too bad. No problem. Yeah, it should be up on the channel. I mean, yeah, it's been up for about a week or so. But no, most of those places I've never been to, General. Sad, yeah, it's sad. Spoonie one, yeah, it's sad. Just he had talent, he lost it, he screwed it up, and he can't blame anyone but himself. And what's funny is that he could make a video today with a little bit of editing, and people go, "Wow, okay," but he doesn't want to do it. He does not want to do it, and I don't know why. Whether it be a remake, whether just whatever, but he doesn't want to do it. I don't really check movie news anymore. There's really not much to look into. It's not really much they did hyped movie news wise, so no, I don't look up movie news anymore. He's living on his brother's couch from what I remember, or from what I heard. Spoonie won. I'm not surprised. Again, if he made videos and then got into, do streams like this, and he'd be able to, I don't know what his deal is. I mean, if I had that talent and opportunity, man, I would not just let it fucking zap away. Yeah, I've heard of Pip Fighter. I haven't played it much, Justin. Pippin. Hey, Citizen 333, no problem, man. Definitely more to come. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for your kindness, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. The less said about T3, the better. Yeah, and I want to talk about T3 Preminator. I don't really care about T3. Don't really want to talk about it. Says there's over 50 people in here, but there's like 5 people chatting. For the other people, you feel free to chime in on anything or ask or whatever. Action scenes in T3, some of them were pretty good, like the whole car chase bit. But the story and other stuff, not so much. Some of the action scenes were some of the only decent parts in the film. Was it Jamal, Preminator, Greg, Justin Pittman, Citizen 333, Chuck Flea, Tenchi Fan. Yeah, that's like 7 people when there's like 50 in here. The other people, you feel free to chime in if you want. No, I didn't see Firepower. Do you still like Damn of Death? I never liked Damn of Death, so I don't know why you say still like. You say still like as if I ever liked Damn of Death. So, yeah, I don't know what you mean. I've never liked Damn of Death. Rambo prequel has a chance of being good? No. There's no way it'll be good. Stallone is Rambo. When you don't have that, who gives a shit? Just like no one gave a shit about a prequel to Hannibal, called Hannibal Rising. People didn't give a whole lot of shit about Dumb and Dumber. People don't give a shit about prequel to Rambo. I saw that. It's called First Blood. So who gives a shit? Okay, no problem. I just want to make sure. I have not seen Spider Noir. Legacy of Kain games? Nah, I never played them. Prequels generally suck. Temple of Doom technically is a prequel. I like that one. Missing in Action 2, The Beginning is a prequel. I do like that one. I'm sure there's other prequels. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Missing in Action 2 and Indiana Jones Temple of Doom I like, and those are prequels. Do you think the Ninja Turtles should be laid to rest? I think all franchises should be laid to rest. Favorite DiCaprio film? I mean, I like Inception. I don't know if that'd be my favorite. But I do like that movie. But that's the one that comes to mind. But there's not a whole lot of good prequels. You could maybe think of a handful, but a lot more worse ones. But I guess I'll let you guys go. Looks like things are kind of dying down. Don't know when I'll stream next. Be busy with this week. If not, then it'll be Friday Night Lives. I don't know what we'll be doing Friday. But take care. Have a good night. Have a lot more requests to get to and fulfill. Just check back daily. I upload every single day, multiple videos per day. And yeah, I've seen American Gangster, not a big on it. Could never get into it. But yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good night. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.